You know what blows my mind? The way some men quote the Old Testament like it's a polygamy brochure. Abraham had many wives. Jacob had 2. David had plenty. And I'm like, so what? The Bible recorded these stories. It didn't recommend them. There's a difference between documentation and endorsement. If you actually read the stories, every single polygamous man lived in drama. Abraham took Hagar and chaos entered his home. Jacob married Leah and Rachel and spent his life supervising family rivalry. David's wives and children were always at war. Solomon, 700 wives, 300 concubines, and he still died chasing idols. That's not holiness. That's heartbreak with a crown. When Jesus came, he pressed reset. From the beginning, it was not so. He went back to Genesis. A man shall leave his parents and be united to his wife, and the 2 shall become one flesh. Not the 12 shall become one drama. The Old Testament tolerated polygamy because it was a patriarchal world full of economic and political marriages. And in the ancient Israel, women had no inheritance rights, and war wiped out men in their large numbers. Polygamy now became a survival system, not God's system. And by the time Jesus walked the earth, Jewish culture had moved away from it. Roman law even banned it. Historians like Josephus and Philo recorded that monogamy had become the moral standard. Early Christian leaders like Tertullian, Augustine, and Justin Martyr all wrote that monogamy reflected divine order. So when people try to drag God into their personal desire for multiple wives, they are not quoting scripture, they are quoting selfishness. If polygamy was divine, God would have created Eve, Ada, and Nkechi for Adam, not one woman with one rib and one purpose. The Old Testament tolerated it, the New Testament ended it, and God's pattern never changed. 2 people, 1 covenant, 1 peace. Tag that person that is still using Abraham as his defense lawyer. Tell them God was patient, not approving. And if you're not already following me, please hit that plus sign, because we don't argue with ignorance. We shake it till it falls apart. It's your girl, the Table Shaker. See you in my next video.